Coming out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. was one of the most highly regarded wide receiver prospects in recent memory, up there with elite prospects like Julio Jones and Jamar Chase. Unfortunately, his rookie season was extremely underwhelming, and a lot of people are questioning whether or not he will really live up to the hype. Let's examine Marvin Harrison Jr.'s rookie season and see whether or not he is a star in the making or a potential bust. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s rookie season was interesting. He was a key part of the Arizona Cardinals offense, seeing 116 targets and recording 885 receiving yards and 8 receiving touchdowns, all top 2 marks among the team's receiving corps. It's good to see that he was a productive part of the Cardinals offense, but his production was dwarfed by other rookie receivers like Brian Thomas Jr., Malik Neighbors, and Ladd McConkey, who all had over 1,000 receiving yards. There are a few reasons why he didn't produce like a star last season, and some of his issues were glaring. First off, his hands were not very good. He caught just 54.4% of his targets, and hauled in just 42.1% of his contested targets. These are not good marks, and it's concerning because most top receivers in the NFL have good hands and catch a high rate of their targets. Now, being extremely effective in contested situations is mostly icing on the cake, and not a requirement to be great. But if a player struggles in this area while also having a low catch rate in general, that's a problem. On top of this, Harrison Jr. was allergic to making plays after the catch. His 2.4 yards after the catch per reception was disgustingly low, and the fact that he only forced 1 missed tackle despite having 62 catches is disturbing. To be fair, his role does limit his ability to produce yak, as he had one of the highest average depth of targets in the league last year. Still, this doesn't cover up the fact that his yak ability is really poor, and this was even an issue for him at Ohio State. Lastly, Harrison Jr. struggled to create separation as a rookie. He was great at creating separation in college, but he couldn't do it last season, as a whopping 33% of his targets were contested. Also, he averaged just 2 yards of separation per target, the second worst mark of any receiver with at least 45 targets. Now, context is needed here, because the fact that Harrison Jr. is used as a deep threat so much while getting a lot of volume skews this data a bit and makes it hard for him to generate separation consistently. Still, his separation data doesn't hold up when compared to other players with somewhat similar roles, like Jordan Addison and Terry McLaurin. As a big Marvin Harrison Jr. stockholder, I'm very concerned. I loved how much the Cardinals used him, and the fact that they trusted him to play a difficult role so early in his career. But he wasn't very good, so what does it really matter that his role was hard? I'm not sure it does. I think the Cardinals need to adjust his role to play to his strengths, and he needs to get back to playing like he did in college, excelling as a route runner and displaying strong hands consistently. Hopefully this happens, but I might just be coping, and there's a non-0% chance that it's over for MHJ.